Hey, and welcome to our top 4 exercises for hamstring prehab. Exercise number 1 is a lumbar roll. We're going to start laying flat on your back, looking up to the ceiling. Have your hands out to the side, level with your shoulders, and face them up towards the ceiling. Bend one knee up, leaving the other leg straight. You're going to place the foot of the bent leg over the side of the straight leg and onto the floor. And then your shoulders are going to stay flat here onto the floor with your face looking up towards the ceiling. You're going to hold the stretch for around 8 to 10 seconds and then you're going to change sides. And you can repeat this 2 to 3 times each side, holding for 8 to 10 seconds each time. At no point should you feel any pain, just a nice stretch through that lumbar spine. Number 2 is glute stretch. You're going to start laying flat on your back, looking up to the ceiling. Have one knee bent with the foot flat on the floor, and you're going to rest the opposite ankle onto the bent knee. Lift the bent knee towards your chest and support with your hands behind the thigh. You need to make sure here that your bent knee is level and in line with the shoulder on the same side. You can begin to straighten the bent knee and have the foot pointing up towards the ceiling to increase the stretch here. And you're aiming to hold for around 8 to 10 seconds. You should feel the stretch through the butt and a little bit down the outside thigh. Repeat on both sides, and you can repeat this 2 to 3 times each side. Number 3 is the sciatic nerve stretch. Again, we're going to start laying flat on our back. We're going to lift one foot towards the ceiling, keeping the other leg straight. Support the leg in the air with the hands on the back of the thigh. And at this point, you shouldn't feel any particular sensation down the back of the leg. If there is, you need to relax a little bit, maybe come a little bit out of the stretch or have a slightly softer knee. You're going to begin to move the foot so the toes are pointing towards the ceiling, and then move it so the toes are pointing down towards the floor. So you're going to point and flex the foot. After a few repetitions, you might have some slight sensation down the back of the leg, but if it becomes pins and needles or painful, then it's important that you relax the leg. You're going to repeat the controlled foot movement, pointing and flexing, for around 10 repetitions. And finally, number 4 is our single leg squat with reach. We've got 3 different levels for you to choose from, so we'll start with level 1. You're going to have 4 points placed around you, 2 in front and 2 behind. We're going to start by using the height of the back of a chair. You're going to perform the squat reaching in turn to each 4 points around you. You're going to move your hand round from one side to the other, and then you're going to stay with the same leg but change to the other hand. From here, you can then change to the other foot and repeat the process with both hands, turning in both directions. To take this up a level, we are now reaching for the chair seat. So you're repeating the same single leg squat and reaching around, but now reaching that little bit lower down to the chair seat. Again, you're going to repeat this going in both directions, and then you're going to change and repeat it all again on the other side. And now for level 3. Exactly the same exercise, but this time you can see our 4 points have changed to yoga blocks, or you could use something like a baked bean can if you're at home and you haven't got access to equipment. It's the same single leg squat, reaching around with one arm and reaching around in the other direction with the other arm. And again, you're going to repeat this on both sides. As you progress, you'll be able to move from level 1 to level 3, so give it all a go and let us know how you get on. With all these exercises, it's important that you work to your level, and if you feel any pain at any time, then please seek the advice of a healthcare professional.